Log entry. Sol-7. Day 147. Day 147. We've arrived. It's not what they said. Not at all. They called it Eden 2. A second Earth. A lush, verdant paradise. The scans, the simulations, they all painted this picture of vibrant life. But I'm standing on the surface now. The air is breathable, barely, thin, with a metallic tang. The gravity, slightly heavier, but the landscape, it's a wasteland. A monochrome desert stretching to the horizon. No green, no blue, just gray. Gray dust, gray rocks, gray sky. Command is silent. No response to my comms. Nothing. Just static. Like they've all vanished or never existed. The rocks, they're not rock. They're metallic. Some kind of alloy. Cold. Unnaturally cold. Even with the suit, I can feel it leaching heat, like it's alive. I've deployed the rover. It's struggling. The terrain is rough, deceptive. Looks flat, but it's riddled with fissures. Deep, jagged cracks stretching for miles. I've lost visual on the lander, swallowed by the haze. A sharp, metallic screech cuts through the static. My breathing hitches. What was that? Silence, then a low, pulsing thrum. The rover sensors are picking up something. A signal, weak, intermittent, deep underground, rhythmic, like a heartbeat, but wrong, off-kilter. I'm going to investigate. I have to. The rover moves, bouncing over the uneven terrain. The pulsing thrum grows louder. The signal's getting stronger. It's coming from that fissure, the largest one. A raw, gaping wound on the planet's surface. I reach the edge. The fissure is deep. Incredibly deep. I can't see the bottom. The sensors pick up heat, intense heat, and movement. Something moving down there. I activate the floodlight, cutting through the haze. The beam reveals jagged walls of the fissure, laced with metallic veins running through the rock. The pulsing thrum intensifies, becoming a low, resonant drone. The veins are glowing, a faint, red pulse, like blood flowing through arteries, but metallic blood. Zooming in with the rover's camera, I gasp. Shapes. Indistinct, shifting shapes moving in the depths of the fissure. Large, elongated, segmented. Like worms, but metallic worms, with glowing, red eyes. They're moving toward the signal source, toward the heartbeat. Zooming further, the worms come into focus. Their bodies are covered in a network of metallic plates. Their red eyes glow with an eerie light. They move with a fluid, undulating motion, their segmented bodies flexing and contracting. They're feeding on something. The camera pans down, revealing a large, pulsating mass at the bottom of the fissure, covered in the metallic veins, glowing with an intense red light. The pulsing thrum emanates from it. That's the source, the heartbeat. But it's not a heartbeat. It's a signal, a beacon. Zooming in further, I see intricate carvings on its surface. Not random. Symbols, alien symbols. They're writing. They're communicating. But to who? The worms swarm around the mass, their metallic bodies clicking and scraping against the rock. The pulsing thrum intensifies, becoming a deafening roar. They're feeding it, fueling it. The mass glows brighter. The red light pulses with increasing intensity. The symbols shift and change, forming new patterns. The signal is changing, becoming stronger, more focused. A tremor shakes the ground. The rover shudders violently. Earthquake? But the sensors aren't picking up any tectonic activity. The tremor intensifies. The fissure walls crack and crumble. The worms thrash, their metallic bodies scraping against the rock. The fissure is collapsing. I reverse the rover. The engine screams as it struggles for traction. The pulsing thrum becomes a piercing shriek, the air vibrating with its intensity. I have to get out of here. The walls collapse, sending a wave of dust and debris into the air. The rover is thrown violently. Lights flicker and die. The camera cuts out. Static fills my helmet's HUD. Static, then a faint, garbled voice. Signal, amplified, receiving, coordinates, static. A series of sharp, metallic clicks and screeches. A low, guttural growl. They're coming. Static. Then, silence. A long pause. Then, a faint, rhythmic tapping sound, like metal on metal. The sound of boots crunching on gravel. Heavier, more deliberate. A slow dragging sound. Log entry, Sol-7, day unknown. My voice, but different. Hollow. The signal has been received. The tapping intensifies. Rhythmic clicking, claws scraping on metal. The harvest begins. A long, drawn-out sigh. The tapping stops. Then a low, resonant hum. It intensifies, then cuts out. A single, sharp beat, then silence. Static crackles, fading into a low, rumbling hum. Then a single, sharp beep. A voice, slightly distorted but clear. Not my voice, but it sounds like me. Log entry, Sol-8. We've arrived. The hum intensifies, then cuts out. It's not what they said, not at all. Boots crunch on loose gravel. The rhythm is different, more deliberate, more predatory. A heavy metallic scraping, faint metallic clicking. Something large shifting. A metallic worm, segmented, with glowing red eyes, moves into the light. The rover, now modified with metallic plates and glowing red lights, follows. A large metallic worm is attached to its roof. My voice speaks again, but it's not me. It's something else. A low, guttural growl laced with a metallic echo. The signal has been sent. The harvest is starting. The others, they will hear. They will come. We will feed. The sky is gray, but not empty. Faint red lights appear in the distance, moving toward the planet, like stars falling from the sky, metallic stars. They are coming, and they are hungry. One of the red lights grows larger, a ship shaped like a worm. Its eyes glow red, and it moves fast. The metallic worms click and scrape. A chorus, a symphony of horror. The modified rover moves across the gray landscape. The red lights fall closer and closer. A deep, resonant growl echoes from the sky. The feast begins. Static, silence, then a single, faint beat. Static crackles, fading into a low, rumbling hum.